I, I don't hear any music on the stream, Joe.
Oh, uh,
And I hear it myself.
You're listening to Weeknight Wizards.
we're good to go.
You're muted still, Michael.
Yeah, we were not silent. We were on the stream
Oh, really?
until you muted us for the audio. Yeah, so it leads with not silence.
Oh. Oops. I don't know how I messed that up.
That's all good. Welcome back to Weeknight Wizards.
Are we live now?
We are live now. It's all good.
All right. I mean, let's be real. 24 consecutive sessions with no flubs or no misfires in the beginning. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Weeknight Wizards. My name is Anthony. I will be GMing tonight. We are playing Wizards of the Coast's Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, Isles of Hebria. And I am joined by our regular 4 gamesmen. Michael, I know you said you haven't listened to last week's non-campaign gaming session, and I was just reminded that we did do a regular session intro, and we acapella'd the intro.
Oh, yeah.
True.
So it's unlistenable, then I imagine.
Wow.
No, it's peak.
It's fantastic.
I just don't think remote recording has ever been shown to lend itself to acapella, but I'll listen at some point.
What a rude dude.
Yeah, right. I have a character question locked and loaded, but before I do that, I have a very unrelated but I think kind of funny anecdote. So it was my son's birthday party yesterday, and he has been watching a show called Spidey and His Amazing Friends, which is the Spider-Man for children, essentially.
Yep.
It's quite terrible.
It's so bad.
It's very, very bad, but that kid loves Spider-Man, so we sit through it. But for his birthday, he got this, like, you know, in like every Spider-Man iteration of Spider-Man, like the toy has like Spider-Man's car or Spider-Man's, you know, whatever spider vehicle that he in actuality does not need because he's goddamn Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he got like
he also can't afford that on his daily bugle salary.
Exactly.
Well, they're children in this show, so they have no salaries.
That's the thing that I'm getting at, is that like he got this truck that Spider-Man drives that like rotates the other 2 Spider-Man characters, and I just look it up like, this Spider-Man is an actual child. There is no way he'd be able to drive a truck or a motorcycle or a helicopter. Like, it's just so impractical.
Children actually can drive vehicles. It's just a bad idea.
Anthony, when the Spider-Man set comes out late next year for Magic the Gathering, I'm gonna get you a PSA 10 graded spider car.
Love it.
I'm here for it. Thank you. It better have crew tap an untapped Spider-Man you control.
Yeah, you can put into Vigo's college fund.
Love that. Back to our game. The character question that I have for you in loosely in light of recent-ish events, now that we're a little ways away from what happened, can you tell me about a in your character's hometown, like a kind of local government level political flub that happened?
I truly thought the question was going to be, Who would your character have voted for? Where was your character on January 6th?
Those are much funnier questions.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
Yeah.
I think I know where all of the characters lean. I have questions about Quinn.
Don't we all?
Yeah, so in your character's hometown, give us like a local government level political flub. Like wearing a tan suit or spelling potato wrong or something.
I really want it. So I think it's I really want it to be this like a specifically one, but I think it is just literally like because George W. Bush, like man, we took for granted how just fucking gold most of those gaffes were.
Yes.
And so I think there's one that I really really like, and I believe it was like when they were with Manny's herd. I think they kind of do a semi a semi electoral process for regularly kind of selecting people to like different positions within the herd to like take point in something. And I think there was one that was like so like there was like a hunter, kind of like someone who's like responsible for like food like management acquisition. And but so specifically with hunting though, like so there were some people saying that like this guy couldn't like track like a deer to save his life. And he goes, like they're really tricksy, those deers. They but like fool me once, shame on you, but fool me twice. Well, you can't fool me twice. That's because he realized he was about to double down on his own incompetence.
Excellent.
So Quinn was born in Ceres, which is a place we've been to in the campaign.
Correct.
So I want to say there was like a time where the actual emperor, Severin L.
Acreon.
Severin L. Acreon. I was getting there.
First of his name.
First of his name. I think. Well, I mean, there was the time that he had a robot double built that nobody knew about.
Whoa!
And then like almost got assassinated. That's a pretty big gaffe.
Wacky hijinks.
Only to get saved by a heroic Harangon. Yeah.
Pretty good.
So, in When I Use Bail, it's there is only one leader, and that leader it's not chosen; it's hereditary. The leader's son becomes the next leader, etc. Well, one year, the leader decided that he should dry the fish we caught on the east side of the coast instead of the west side of the coast. And
my God.
You know what? When the fish were drying on the east, they didn't dry for a week and a half, and it completely set back all of the dinner plans and the meals, and it was just a snafu. You heard about it for years.
The wet fish scandal.
The wet fish scandal.
I don't know if we're ready for another wet fish.
I think on Paris, there's like elections where different sisters who are up to like try to become the clan mother can like have speeches and stuff like that. And I think there was a political gaffe where one of the main pretenders for the position tried to organize a like PR like a speech at the Four Seas Change temple, which is the main temple on the island, but they accidentally scheduled it at the Forced Seas Change, which is an inn on one of the coasts, and nobody showed up. It was pretty embarrassing.
Did one of them melt while they were standing at the?
Correct. Yeah, her bad makeup started running down the side of her head, which is just truly
It
embarrassing.
was actually her snake mascara, though.
Yeah.
Oh god, that just made me think of a snake, like a gorgon with a comb over.
Yeah.
Terrible.
The Gorgon with a comb over. That is an amazing imagery. And
Yeah.
I know we don't have any fans, but if we do have fans who do art, someone draw that.
Gorgon with a comb
that-
over might be my new like internet handle.
It's
Pretty
pretty.
good.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
It's kind of long, but
Comb over Gorgon.
yeah,
is not bad. Yeah.
It also sounds like Commissioner Gordon,
Sort of.
which
Comb over
is
Gordon.
also kind of funny.
Come over Gorgon.
Love that. It's been a minute since we've played this. Is anybody willing to give us a recap? Last time was an entirely social session. No combats.
Wow.
I just popped over to the notes. There's a large man.
Yeah. If you go even higher, you can see my. I can do the recap. Yeah.
It's
you can see
accurate,
that I
though.
did.
So
He's very
weak,
large.
baby.
Yeah. Okay, so yes, it was very, very social last time. We were with Aaron at the time when we had just seen the Witch of the Wastes out in the desert, or I guess in the wastes because that's what it's called. We were attacked by a ballista bolt as we were kind of on our way to one of the main citadels, and so we had to pull over and camouflage the contraption. And then we decided that we needed to go to the nearest citadel, which was Carlaris, to find parts to fix our contraption because we needed to go further into the wastes to our kind of original destination. We decide to head over to Carlaris, and we are trying to do a couple of things. One thing is to find those parts. And the other thing was, well, Quinn wants to spread the mythology of his his books. But I believe we were also looking for maybe jewels, things that could power the masks that we had. We are talking about what we're trying to do, and then we see that there is a general called Rendon, who basically was initially suspicious of what we were doing there because we obviously stick out a little bit as a group. But then we found out he was a huge fan of the Beasts of Burden and has a paperback copy that Quinn signs, which is great. And then we find out that there is I guess an ask to return or to find 6 missing children that were taken by a myth called the Dweller that supposedly lives under the city. We ask for more information and basically find out that officially they've gone missing, but that the Dweller below, a creature that comes up from the depths, supposedly has stolen the kids. And it's been a couple weeks. We also ask around to see if we can get inoculated against the effects of the Red Wastes. And we find out that Salion, who is a nobilis, has been looking for us, and they control the only source of inoculation in the city. So we decide to go and check that out. We go to Salion's chambers. We find out that she is was it not Yuan-Ti? She's a Naga. And there's this beautiful large fountain which dominates the room, and there's like this electric blue water that seems to be coming out of it. And it's also full of gemstones. And we basically have a couple conversations with her, and eventually we get some information that she would pay for the return of those children. That efforts had been made by the city to locate the children, and that they hadn't been successful yet. We also ask about the inoculation. She tries to price us out, or not price us out, but gives us a pretty steep price. And then Vera kind of is bitchy to her and gets her to agree to a deal where she will give us an inoculation, and then we can pay for the rest afterwards. But that allows us to go out and try to rescue the kids. And then I believe Quinn tries to steal something from the fountain, but I can't remember. Yes, he does get an emerald.
He didn't. He put it back though.
I did put it back.
And when I tried to stop him physically.
That's true. That's true. Great. And then I think we gave Quinn the inoculation.
Yes.
Is that
Yeah,
right?
because he's a weak baby.
Yeah, because he's a weak baby. I say in all caps.
Did Quinn take it, or does it just have it?
No, I took it.
I think he
Okay.
took the inoculation immediately. Yeah, because I know there's an immediate effect that we were hearing about.
Sure.
And then we
Turned
figure out that
blue.
it's not. Yeah, it's not just that the water has restorative properties. It's also that she spits a drop of her own venom into the water, which is what makes it the Sobe life water taste so good. And then I think that's pretty much it. Oh, she gave us a little bit of information that Ashlord Ordis and his men went to the outpost and did not return to the Citadel. That's Cardiran, the outpost of Cardiran. And nobody's been out to that outpost has made it back. So that kind of gave us our initial direction. Yeah, and all we found out about the Dweller is that it sleeps below Karkarim, and when it awakens, it reaches up and snatches children and brings them back to its lair. That's pretty much it, I think. Am I missing anything else?
Yeah, we did
The very
leave.
end.
We did leave the Citadel as well, and
Oh yeah, and we make it to the southern spine of Karkarin, the foothills of the southern spine of Karkarin, heading towards Cardiran, and we see that there's a the metallurgist outpost, and we see that as we approach Cardiran, there are forces amassed near the entrance, and there is a large man, a half or even full giant, and we find out that that's Ashlord Ordis.
A big boy.
yeah,
Tall boy.
he is quite large. Yeah, I think that you initially said that the Dweller below is below the city, but yeah, it's below the continent.
The continent, yes.
Yeah.
The ash, yeah.
But other than that, I don't think I have any points of order other than I think your friend who is ferrying you around, whose name I
Aaron.
definitely know is Aaron, also got you parts for your airship.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So that is the thing.
Did he charge us for that? I don't remember.
Yeah, they were 100 gold.
Okay. Is his last name DeCoste?
No, it's Jaeger.
Aaron.
Aaron
the side of
Yeager.
caution.
I like Aaron DeCoste better.
That is from a good book series and not a good anime series.
Both good.
Man, if that book series was made into an anime, that would slap hard.
Yes, it would.
Anyway, we're playing a game. So what happened toward the end of the last session? We found are we still in intermission, or are we still starting soon, Joe? Or
No, we're good.
Great. We found the entrance, or I should say an entrance to the Metallurgist's outpost, the one that you know about. It is heavily guarded by the very tall Ashlord Ordus and some of his soldiers. I think that what happened at the end is that you sort of saw this garrison here, and you kind of noped out a little bit and veered away. And that's where we ended. So I think that we can pick up right there. I don't quite remember if we had established a direction for the group as far as what you were going to do next.
Quinn, you want to go talk to this guy?
That's very reasonable.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm not willing to give it a shot.
Vera, maybe you could put on some of your charm, perhaps.
I mean, these
Undo a couple buttons.
These Ash Lords, I don't know if they're very talkative.
Do you guys think we should be afraid right now?
Well, I see that Anthony has pre-populated the escalation die, so I think so.
I really parted the curtain on that one. Huh?
Uh-oh.
Hey, Michael.
I was going to run away, but
as a habit, I've started adding that to every situation where there's a possible combat encounter.
It's very responsible.
Can
I should have added it to Salion's chamber just in case you decided to have her fuck you up.
Yeah, you might as well just have it in every page then.
are they speaking? Like, can I hear?
Oh,
they were all standing still.
Yeah, were they were looking at us, weren't they?
they were standing unnaturally still, and you can make a perception check to see if you can hear.
Yes.
It's a sea shanty.
Can I give someone else the help action?
Sure. Manny, you are sound of hearing, and you are unable to detect any kind of communication vocally between this garrison.
I'm not good at Arcana, but can I do a nature check to kind of just know that they're not behaving naturally? That this is perhaps some sort
Sure.
of compulsion.
Yeah, definitely.
15.
This is definitely unnatural behavior. Yeah,
Mm.
this doesn't seem like something that they chose to do.
Pretty freaky, guys. Got the heebie-jeebies from this one.
Vera, did you petrify them?
They're like swaying slightly. They're
They're
like,
moving. They're not rigid.
Yeah,
That's the
but
only
they're
thing
not
he's
like
locked.
yeah. They're
I
made
didn't,
of flesh.
I didn't
not
mean to
stone.
send that.
What's Quinn gonna do?
I'm gonna make a minor illusion of but of like a wasteland rat.
Is it a
Okay.
sexy rat?
It's not a
Muad'Dib?
sexy rat.
Muad'Dib.
Tell me about your wasteland rat.
I'm gonna make
Not polite
a
company.
I'll make a wasteland rat and just have it like run through this group of people. Just to see if there's
Ooh.
a reaction.
What spell are you using though?
Minor
Sound
illusion.
Wasteland
minor
Wasteland
illusion.
Rat.
Summon-
the level
summon-
3 spell.
Summon wasteland rat.
Let me take a peek at my notes real quick here.
There's no rule. There's no rule in the book that says a rat can't play ball.
Okay.
Wait. So I'm reading this spell real quick.
Yeah.
First sentence. You create a sound or an image of an object within range.
Yep.
Middle. Oh, and no. Okay. The image can't create sound, light, smell, or any other sensor. Never mind.
Good talk.
Yeah, it doesn't
weird.
like move, I don't think.
It is.
So
It is weird the idea that it can't produce light when, in fact, like part of an image would be producing light. But anyway,
Let's not get too. This isn't a physics dungeon. Joe, your spell has a range of 30 feet. How close are you to this group? Like, are you planning on having it skitter by their feet, or are you planning on
can I
getting up in there?
Can I get to like this outcropping?
yeah. How far away do you imagine us right now, Anthony?
I think that there would probably be like a hill up here that would maybe put you out of sight line. I think that you could theoretically skirt around over here. It would probably be some form of athletics check to get up to here. But this, I'm going to say that this is sort of a freestanding bluff. And is not connected to.
See what you're gesturing to.
You can't see my pings?
No, you might have to read. Reload.
Just like Discord earlier. All right, let's get this out of the way early. Yeah, Roll20 is using its little cheeky. Oh, here's what I'm loading right now, guys.
And your camera just zoomed in a little bit.
Hi. So You're here-ish.
I see that now.
Okay, yes.
Great. I imagine that there's a hill that puts you at a sight line. You can get up to here. It would probably be some form of athletics check. This outcropping here is this is a word I know. It's not a promontory bluff. It is disconnected from this cliff here.
Okay, I figured that was the case.
Yeah.
How do you feel about acrobatics to get up this rock wall?
I'm gonna need athletics.
Okay.
This is gonna be difficult.
Yeah, I'll give it a
It's
shot.
Quite sheer. All right, let me set a DC.
Could I help him in any way? Maybe tie
Give
a
me a
belaying
boost.
rope,
Toss me.
giving him a boost.
Yeah, I would allow you to help him.
Can I add my athletics check to his?
I think
You
it gives me an
That's not how help
advantage.
works.
You can give him the help action.
Okay. I'll help you, Joe.
18.
Yeah, that gets you up there. Sure.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You can scale this bluff. You get to the top here.
Yeah, then I'm gonna cast my minor illusion and is that
Yeah.
I didn't think this was
Oh yeah, I thought this was more.
I didn't think it was legit
No,
like that.
it's
To
not to
scale.
scale. It's not to
Okay.
scale. I was just goofing there.
Yeah, because isn't
yeah.
Firelord Ortis much taller than?
Yeah.
That's true.
He's not 15. Well, I mean, he could be 15.
Cast that
feet, I
wasteland rat
guess.
right on his head.
He's not 15 feet tall, but he's approaching it. He's quite tall.
Dang.
Yeah, you can cast your minor illusion. You're making a rat, you said? A wasteland rat?
A wasteland rat.
All right, tell me about the path of your wasteland rat.
It's gonna kind of come out of a crag at the bottom of here.
Okay.
And then run through their legs kind of.
Sure. Let me make a roll here. I have to beat a spell save DC to determine whether it's false or not.
Mhm.
What is your DC?
If you interact with it, it's 12.
It's 12. It says it at the bottom of Minor Illusion.
It sure does. Thanks.
It actually should be 13.
Wow.
Great. So the rat skitters out from beneath from a crack in the bluff here, and goes through their legs, and you see Ortis's large head turn toward it, regard it, and turn back to attention.
Okay.
And now you're up on a bluff. Congratulations.
Witness me
To be
jump.
fair, that is where I wanted
Damn.
to be anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna poke my head back over the rock to the party and just give them a big shrug, I'm out of ideas.
I mean, I'll go talk to this guy. I don't know if you necessarily want me to go talk to him, but I will.
You're fast. You're a monk, right? You could probably escape.
I'm
them.
fast.
So I think you start saying you're going to talk to him, and he goes, "Whoa, look, I'm telling you, this is something's weird here. I'm guessing they're not going to be super talkative.
Maybe they're looking for the kids too.
I don't think they're looking very hard for anything other than exactly in our direction. So if they start coming at you, man, you gotta book it. But maybe you're fast, so maybe you can lead them away and give us a little time to slip in.
I don't have to get that close to shout at them. I could stay with.
We'll be safe.
Yeah. I'll.
I'm not gonna make you roll. I'll just tell you, no, they're not.
They're not looking for the children.
They are not looking for the children.
Okay.
They don't go.
No attempts to get inside this structure here.
Oh, they are not. So they're just protecting
standing
it,
still,
or
seemingly facing away from the door. Yeah,
not letting
we
anybody else
did-
in.
Yeah, we determined last session they are facing away from the doorway, not toward.
Excuse me, sir.
Why don't you pop your character token in there?
Okay, I'm gonna
Hail and
be.
well met.
I'm gonna probably be 60 feet away, 80 feet away, and kind of shout this. Hey,
Respect.
Howdy and well met.
hail, Sire Knight,
What'd you call him?
Sire Knight.
God, I thought that was some kind of racial slur.
No.
Sire and knight.
Yeah. Ordus does not move.
Does he? We're looking for some kids.
Even worse.
They've gone missing, and we're trying to find them. Do you know anything about that?
Ordus turns to one of his elites here,
Mm-hmm.
and they pick up a spear and huck it at you.
Oh,
I'm gonna roll.
rude.
Yeah,
How
it's
far can he
fine.
huck it?
Yeah, spear. What's spear range?
What's spear
It
range
might
for
be-
these guys, you mean?
It might be
Fair.
120.
Oh, it's like 6.
I think it's like 60. Are you 60 or 80?
It's
You said
it's
60.
it's actually it's 2060.
I said I was between 60 and 80, so more than
so
60. Less than
it's
80.
actually if it's by spear the weapon, you can't throw it farther than 60 feet.
What about spear the band?
That's a band. You mean Brittany?
Maybe.
I can't throw
Uh,
Britney Spears more than 20 to 40 feet high.
So I have to throw with disadvantage.
Well, he's farther. It's 2060.
Yeah, but if they're
So-
giant, if they're large, they would be able to throw it further.
They're not. Only he is large.
Oh.
Javelins might be farther.
You can treat us.
Oh, that's what I meant. The throwing one.
Mm-hmm.
Spears are also. I think spears do more damage generally.
That would make sense. Big, it's like a bigger.
Javelins are 30, 120. So you could throw a javelin that far with disadvantage.
Oh, I should probably put. Doesn't hit, but sends a message.
Hold on, I might be able to catch this projectile.
Well, they threw it really badly.
I'm just trying to.
It's clearly like not going to hit you. It's probably gonna land like 10 feet shy of you.
Yeah, but what if I want to keep it?
It's sending a message.
Yeah.
What are you- one of them-
There's a message on the spear. You heard him. Go read it.
Oh yeah. I'd like to use my reaction to catch the missile.
Okay, that's fine. You catch it, and you see that there's a scroll of parchment wound around the shaft. You unwind it, and it just says the word "no."
Bang.
Bang! Exclamation point.
Okay. That's fine. I thank you for the gift. I appreciate the javelin as I like pack it on my back. Can we pass? Can we go in there? Peacefully?
They huck another spear.
Gestures to the note.
We don't mean anything. Yeah. I don't-
Gestures to the note. Exactly.
Fine. I'll go back
I
and
think-
sort of relay.
Yeah, I think having observed this from only probably 60 feet away,
Yeah.
this whole thing happened.
Doesn't seem like we can get through here, guys. They sent me a note.
Well, I think Vera says like, well, let's just take stock for a moment. Did we? What do we need here? Or is this a bonus that we found the missing group with Ashlord Ordis? I mean, the children might have been seen somewhere around an area like this, but do we know for sure that this is where we need to go?
I don't think we know for sure, Vera, but this is the lead we've got.
Hmm.
Well, we could try to use Sevi as bait. That was the thing we had talked about before, and have him get pulled down the
Toss
sand
them
by
into
the
sand, yeah.
well, yeah, or the ash. But at the same time, that is a bad plan if we can't follow. So it'd be nicer just to like go.
Well,
go
I think
go in.
yeah. I think there's two options, right? Option one is we try to lure the dweller with Sevia's bait, with no guarantee that A, it will work, or B, that if he gets taken, we can immediately follow. Because what if this group aren't moving anyways, and they just stay there? So then we'd have to find some way in. Or we just plow on ahead. So realistically, we have to just decide whether we want to put off this potential scuffle earlier or for later, or whether we just think it's just there's no way around it, and what the beast of burden do best is get into fights, and maybe that is our only way of communicating.
I mean, he really threw that spear poorly, so I'm not that afraid.
Damn.
Can I do either a perception, Anthony, just to see like, or nature too? Actually, because he's a giant, maybe a nature to see this, like if I could tell how dangerous like a half giant or full giant of this stature might be to us.
Engineering.
Yeah, you can make that roll. I would accept either. They will give you different amounts of information.
I'll do perception first.
Okay.
15.
15 is a good roll here.
Pretty good.
On a 15, you can tell that this Ash Lord is clearly incredibly powerful. He's wearing plate armor, but you can tell that he is like absolutely rippling with muscle, and he has a giant great axe strapped to his back. You can also tell that he is wearing a crown, and the crown seems to be crusted with the ash of the wastes, and the crown. I'll speak to Manny's obvious faculties of fashion sense here. The crown does not go with his outfit.
Oh.
Like he's got like his armor is this sort of copper banded with like silver and sort of that color palette, and the crown is like dark iron.
Oh, hey guys. I mean, he's got this weird crown on that seems aesthetically like a weird choice.
Good to know, Manny.
I would make a wild guess that it could be controlling him. Do the others have anything on their head as I'm peering around?
They
Or are
don't
they
appear to
just
have
actually
the same kind of like full crown on their head, but they look like they have some form of like the ash like crusted on their armor in various pieces.
I think they're being like corrupted or controlled by the ash. So maybe we don't have to like kill them, but we could try to free them. I'm pretty afraid of that dude. Don't
be scared, Manny.
I mean,
recalling, did the Witch of the Waste have any of this dark iron coloring?
She was really far away.
She was very far away.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong. These are Ash Lords, so are they? They're like the witch was, right? Like made of ash.
No.
Oh,
the Ash Lords
it's a title here.
That's a title for one who rules one of the citadels of Karkarum.
Got it. Okay, that helps with why everyone is so confused. I get it.
Yeah, the downfall of setting this in a wasteland that is made of ash is that, unlike a desert, there aren't very many synonyms for ash.
Narrative quandary.
Sort of like how in the first arc, everything was hands and fingers.
Yeah.
Everything in this is ash. I'm just doing my best.
Well, beasts, if we don't want to take on this battle, this right now, I'm fine with seeing if we can tie Sevi to us and use him as bait. That's a good idea, I think.
I mean, Quinn isn't with you guys. I think we could take this battle, but Is there a big rock?
If wants to fire a shot, we can just jump in.
Is there a rock up here? A big rock?
How big?
Cartoonishly large rock.
Precariously
Big-
positioned on a
Yeah.
tiny pedestal
mean,
over the edge.
Teetering.
Yeah, like I would take
Is there a
any. I
box
would
that
take
says
honestly, I'd take
Acme
any
on it?
size rock that I could push down this hill.
Yeah, no rocks, but there is
An
an
anvil?
anvil and several cartons of gunpowder.
TNT.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
I think you could find a loose rock, probably about the size of a soccer ball.
I'm pretty high.
Yeah.
You
I'm
are.
gonna motion to
Hell yeah, brother.
I'm
Nice.
gonna like motion to the rest of the team like thumbs up, push.
We're all like, no, and he's like, yes,
Yes.
One eye's
You're
one eye's
shaking
giving
your
the
head,
thumbs up.
yes. Yeah.
One eye's not scared.
Yeah, I think before we like dive in, Vera, just to Manny and to when I says, I agree with Manny's assessment. Maybe we just go for the crown, and hopefully that solves our problems instead of trying to defeat an entire garrison. So, focus on the crown first, maybe? Yes?
I think I'll have my hands full n- keeping all these things from you, so go for the crown. I will
She tries to. Can I try to signal to
Quinn.
Quinn
Tilly.
the plan, the plan to get the crown? Or is he like, can I just shout that at him?
Yeah.
If you shout it at me, they'll know we're
right there.
here. But
I mean, I walked up to them. They know we're here. Maybe they don't know you're there, but
Yeah, they
Yeah,
don't
fair
know
enough.
Quinn is there, but they know that Wanai is there.
You could do a performance check if to like hand signal.
Fuck it. If it gets to a battle, I'll just yell at him. Let's just let's just go and try to force our way.
I'm pushing this rock down.
All right, you push the rock.
With the intention
Yeah.
to hit
Surprise round.
someone.
Let's get our other tokens on the field done.
Yeah.
you need to get
let's do that.
multiple people, Quinn.
It's only the
It's
size of a soccer ball.
ball. It's not like
It could
a boulder.
dislodge other rocks.
Good thing they're all the size of a tennis ball.
Dang it.
Actually, maybe we'd be over here hiding behind this rock
Probably.
and brush.
Yeah, let's work out Quinn's surprise round first. You push a soccer ball sized rock down, probably aiming at these two soldiers here.
Yeah.
What do you guys have for health? Okay. Sure. You can do that. And there's one of the elites near him. Great. I'm gonna have you just make a flat D20 roll for this.
A simple
It's gonna be
save.
kinda-
13
Yeah. More like a luck roll here.
17.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll have you hit both of these
Nice.
for 2d6 bludgeoning if you want to roll that.
Seven.
Sure. Okay.
More than average. That's great.
Yeah.
That's never doubt the goofy Looney Tunes attacks. They're always worth trying.
Absolutely.
And then I would like to use cunning action to hide.
Allowed.
17.
Let's roll initiative. Yeah, you are hidden.
Yeah.
Don't
Boy.
forget to select your token.
Damn it.
Token.
I try to say it as quickly as I possibly can every
Yeah,
time.
yeah. It's always on us. It's not on. So I finally rolled a decent initiative.
Hey.
What a change. What a change.
Love to see it.
Okay, let's roll for Ordus, he has.
I don't know if any of these worked because the turn order wasn't on.
Apologies.
Okay, they did. Good.
Hey,
Nice.
nice.
Oh, that's a nice.
That's
a
not
nice.
nice.
That's not a nice. This is a nice.
I
Why
did
does it
change.
have-
I did change mine because I rolled the 9 before I selected my.
Okay, so we've got Wanai on the 18.
I have 13 dexterity.
This just has the last combat in here still.
No, that's
For,
what we
for
roll.
him, it does.
For me,
it
it
has.
does.
Oh, for you. Okay.
Quinn got a 14.
I got a
He's
9.
gone.
Here, you're old.
I rolled by accident.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you always got to remember to trash them all before you close the turn order.
I sure do.
I got a 9
Manny,
with +7 to my
17.
initiative.
Hey, get that 2 roll
That's
out of the
rough.
way now.
That's rough, buddy. And then an 18 there. For whatever reason, whenever I select the tokens, it does not add them to the turn order.
You can right click and say add turn. If they're not connected to a stat sheet, then they won't.
Which they aren't.
That's why. They're just tokens, is why.
Yeah. Then I'll have all of these guys go at the same time.
Oh, jeez.
And all
Yeah,
of
but it is
these-
easier.
And all of these guys
I
go
know
at
it's
the same
easier for him,
time.
more dangerous for us.
True.
I'm still breaking it out. I'm going to have all the regular guys go at once. All the elites go at
But
once.
they'll be split around.
All of the Ash Lords go at once.
All of them. 100%.
All
Every-
multiple
every single one of
personalities.
Excuse
of them.
me?
Yeah.
You heard me.
Nani?
Nani? Hey. Who knew the
That's
elites
a
were
high number.
pretty quick? And then the
Fuck.
regular guys get a +1. Okay. Boop. So it is going to be the elite's turn first. They see this turtle.
Who caught the javelin they threw.
Yeah.
That just makes them want to fight you more. It's like respect.
I don't mean to.
They're like, oh, that
I
guy's
don't mean
badass.
to. I don't mean to look like I'm only 10 feet away. I'm still quite a ways away.
Yeah. Nope.
Okay.
So the elites will run and form up here and here, and they will threaten. They both have
Well-
halberds.
Can I?
Okay.
So, yeah, Anthony, from their perspective, a turtle came, asked a question, walked away, and then a rock fell on them.
Yeah.
So, I just want to say, like, and their immediate action is they just rushed the turtle, right?
The rock didn't fall on them. The rock fell on these guys.
No, not them, but still, it's like, yeah, that I just wanted to check that their reaction to the rock falling is rush the turtle.
Yep.
Okay.
We're gonna double down on that one.
Seems accurate. It's in the
All right.
lore.
More accurate, yeah.
I mean, if you want a more clear description, they'll look up, see nobody up here because Quinn hidden, and then they'll rush at the only other thing that changed recently, which was a turtle appeared.
Kill the turtle and the sexy ash rat, wasteland rat.
The sexy
Hey,
ash rat. Rawr.
Just like between you and me, was that rat like kinda hot?
Sexy?
Kind of hot.
Vera,
Damn. Yeah.
I feel like that rat was like kind of hot.
I feel like that rat was like super sexy.
Yeah.
I I am going to okay. I'm gonna cast mirror image on myself.
Great.
So I guess I'll just track how many duplicates I have until they are no more. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Hex on the elite that is directly in front of One Eye.
Got it.
And actually, sorry. The do you have actually? Sorry, Winai, do you have any attacks that they have to do a saving throw on or an ability check?
No. Nope.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna make their ability that they have disadvantage on ability checks for their dex.
Yeah, I can't stun them yet. Soon, but not yet.
Great.
So dex is their thing. Cool. That's it. That is my turn, and I will stay behind this rock.
Anthony, do you need to sort the turn? Oh no, we're already there. Sorry.
I got it. Yep. When
I'm going to rage, and I'm going to take as a bonus action, I'm going to rage, and then I'm going to take the dodge action, move back just a little bit, and take the dodge action.
All right.
You have disadvantage on all attacks against me.
Wait, I just want to check. How does I think we're ignoring is don't you have to do damage with rage, otherwise you lose.
Not on
Or
the
am I
first
gonna
turn.
Okay, the first turn's fine.
First turn is fine.
Okay.
You have to make an
First one's-
attack. You don't have to do damage. If you
First
miss,
one's free.
if you miss all your attacks, you used to keep rage still.
Let's see.
All right, Manny.
So how far away do you think they are from me, Anthony? Are they far, or are they like in? Assuming we're theater of
I
the
would
mind a
put
little bit.
from here. Yeah, we are
Mhm.
theater of the mining. I think from your hidden position, I would put you at far range, probably about 100 feet.
Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I think then I'd probably rage.
It's haven't attacked or taken damage, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
If you take damage, you don't lose your rage, even if you don't attack.
Oh, that's good to know. So I think I would also rage. I'm just trying to think if I would go and fight. So I think Manny is concerned. So he would run in. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say they're kind of together, right? So can I just go to the right one?
Sure.
Sure. And now that I'm close, I can see he's got ash like covering the armor.
Yes.
Anything on his head?
Are you getting like close enough to engage with him?
Yeah, I'm gonna dash too.
You will incur an attack of opportunity.
How?
They have a
Sentinel.
polearm master feat.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Oh, I just got pole arm.
Oh.
That's fine.
I will make that attack. It is a +5.
Dang.
That is
Oh!
a critical hit.
How far am I away from him?
Pretty far.
Pretty damn far.
60 feet?
Probably more than that. No.
More than 60 feet for sure.
Well, never mind. Sorry.
That's okay.
Ooh, I'm getting a crit here. Yikes. This is a lot. Oh my gosh, put the space in. Thank you. It's going to be 32 slashing damage.
Okay, which is 16, which is still a fuck ton.
And then you will make a con save.
Slashing with a polearm? It's
A
not
halberd.
A
It's a
halberd.
halberd.
It's a halberd. It's a halberd.
A
That's my Elden
Constitution save,
Ring
you
weapon of
say?
choice.
I think I get advantage while raging. No, strength checks.
Yeah, strength and con, right? Not just not dex
Strength
or
checks and strength saving throws.
No, yeah.
saving
Yep.
throws.
So you'll lose 1 HP.
Per like the HP itself or 1 health.
HP
One maximum
Matters.
hit point.
Maximum hit point? That's
maximum
what you're
hit point. Yeah.
saying? Oh. I hate that.
Continue with your turn.
I dashed and stuff, so I got here. But I just wanted to know, like, do they have a crown? Do they have or is it just the ash on them?
There is ash on this one's breastplate and pauldron.
Okay. I'm gonna try to I think he's like, oh, ow, first off, and he yells at me. I'm gonna try to knock the ash off, but I think it might be controlled by the crown.
Knock him on his ash.
Ooh.
I'm hidden behind a rock. You can't judge me.
That was a lot. Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. Quinn.
Am I within 60 feet of the main guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
Top of his head.
Nice.
60 feet.
Seems legit. Seems legit.
I am going to take a light rifle attack on the main guy
Okay.
with
Shoot him in the head.
the idea of trying to knock the crown off.
Yeah. So that's gonna be
Difficult.
yeah. So like he's got his AC to hit, but you're trying for like a very specific area. So I think what we're gonna do is do 2 separate rolls. We're gonna do roll to hit overall,
Okay.
and then we'll do a precision roll to see if you can hit like just the right target, and that'll be different.
Got it. So I'm hidden, so I have advantage on this.
Yep.
So 15?
That's a miss.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, I will use bonus action to hide.
All right.
Oh, I should also mention when I raged, I chose my defensive form, the tail.
Okay.
But it wouldn't have mattered because I got crit on. But that's what I did
Yeah.
pick.
Okay.
20.
You are hidden.
They didn't hear a gunshot. Thank goodness.
No, they did hear a gunshot. They know that something is up here, but they don't know where you are or can't see you.
Yeah.
You need a silencer for that thing.
No.
It is the Ash Lord's turn.
Ideally, people would be close enough where my bonus action is help, not hide. So,
Right.
and then in
right,
that case,
yeah.
I'm getting sneak attack from shooting at people who are next to enemies.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I think that the Ash Lord will turn toward you. I can't illustrate that with the token, but he'll,
Toward me.
yeah, he'll turn toward the bluff here,
Okay.
and he's got his great axe drawn in his dominant hand, and with his non-dominant hand, some of the ash that's in the air and in the desert around will sort of coalesce around his arm to form a shield.
Whoa.
Sick.
It is the soldier's turn. I'm going to have them... I saw this Minotaur run out at one of their elites. So I'm just going to have... Whoa!
Well, what?
I just accidentally tried to... There we go. I had the artwork on the token layer like an idiot.
Oh, the background turned red for me. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Nice.
I didn't have it on the right layer. They're going to run up to support their elite. These guys are going to run up and support their elite. That's their whole turn. Escalation goes up. And it is the elite's turn. Oh my god. Yeah, there we
I
go.
should come down from this rock.
Yeah, it's up to you. This one... How long does this one have disadvantage on Dex, Greg? Until your next turn?
As long as the spell exists.
Great. It will move up. It will attack Wanai with its halberd.
I don't feel great about this plan.
It has disadvantage. I made the dodge action.
You did.
Hey.
That's a big miss. And then I will make a second attack, and I'll just do the disadvantage here. Ooh, that's a crit.
Yeah,
Crit miss.
Miss. Yeah, it will swing wide, and I think that it will... I think in its follow through, it will sort of like leave itself vulnerable to your next attack.
Okay.
That's how I'll handle that crit fail.
Question. Before we get back to the next turn cycle, is Aaron involved?
No, we left the machine
We left-
behind the contraption.
He's no longer here.
Well, I don't
He's-
think did he leave? I thought he was waiting for us.
He drove you here.
What I'm saying is he part of this fight like he was in the last one, or no?
Do you want him to be?
Yes.
I mean,
Well,
extra
I
body.
assume-
I'm asking because it's helpful, but if it's like narratively, no, he wouldn't be here at this moment. That's fine. I'm
Aaron
just double checking. In case
Didn't
he-
fight with us though. He didn't
He
fight.
did
He was just
previously.
He
Yeah, he
did
shot a
against
rifle.
against the
fought?
witch. Against the witch, he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't remember him doing any attacks, but okay.
I'm only
Hey,
asking because he's driving. Yeah.
Sevi could be out here too.
Aaron is here. I think narratively, he does not want to fuck with these guys.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't think that he's in
That's
this fight.
That's
It's
cool.
up to you guys if you want Sevi part of this fight. I did make his character sheet.
Nice.
Finally, I remembered.
How about there's a big Deus Ex Machina reveal if we're really in the shit where he can come and save us. The little boy can come save us all. Our
I love that. I
or
love that. He'll
mech.
go. He'll do the sort of the end of Iron Giant.
Yep,
He'll do one of those.
there you
Mhm.
go.
The second one's turn. It's gonna attack our good friend Manny. We'll just roll both attacks at once. And that's another critical miss.
Yeah, it is.
And
And a regular miss too.
and also a regular miss.
And also a bad
this-
one.
I think that this one will stick his halberd into the ash, and it will get lodged in something that's buried below.
He found the dweller.
I was just gonna say it's in the dweller, right? It's in the dweller.
Great.
Hard to say. Vera.
Vera is going to move here. I can presumably move here.
Let's presume.
And I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast, and I'm going to cast 2 beams and try to hit each elite with one of the beams.
Good plan. I see going for the crown is going well.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought you were going for the crown.
Honestly, Quinn is the one who should be going. He's the one who can move fucking
did.
really, really fast.
He did.
He did. He missed.
Oh, he's trying to shoot it. Okay, fine. I'll fucking.
No,
Well,
I
was
will
trying to help you guys.
I'll do it. It's fine.
Hey,
I was trying to
hey.
help you guys, but
do
I
what
got
you're
it.
gonna do, Greg.
Yeah, do what you're gonna
I'm
do.
trying to. I'm trying to support our beefy
No,
boys. so that they don't
I kind of
immediately
prefer that he
die.
helps us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, I hit Manny
Okay.
hard there with that crit.
Yes, that's. I'm trying to do stuff.
You did have
okay.
temporary hit points, I think. Maybe not.
Ooh,
You're right.
that's
We
bad.
did. I had it on my sheet of 8 temporary hit points.
I hope I don't have to tell you, Greg. That's 2 misses.
That's 2 exact same misses, unfortunately. Yeah. Well, nothing happens for me on my turn.
All right.
That's it.
I know that vibe.
When I
Yeah.
He's 5 feet away from me, isn't he?
yes, he's engaged with you.
That's what I thought. So
Or is
I
he
have-
10 feet because he's got polearm mastery?
He's 10 feet.
Okay, I'm still gonna move so I can swing at him.
Okay.
And
You guys are engaged.
Oh,
Cute.
so
muzzle.
engaged. Mazel tov. Here I'm gonna keep my shield out, so I'm only swinging tide collar with one hand, and I'm equipping a shield. But anyway, hey, there's a
Ooh.
crit.
Whoa, there it is. Yeah. Let's hit hard.
11 slashing. That didn't. No way. Those are. Oh,
No,
those are
you
both
rolled a 1.
min-roll crits.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like
sucks.
double rolls on crits. I just like double damage. Anyway, that's 12 slashing and 5 water.
Yeah, so 12 slashing and 5 water.
It did not count my rage damage though.
I was
No,
very
it
checked on
did not.
So it's just 2 more double. So 4 extra rage damage.
Okay. So that's
It's not a roll, so it would just have added it. And then I will make an unarmed strike as well. Not
Does the
for-
water damage wash the ash off the
Oh.
breastplate?
yes.
Ayo.
Does it seem to have an effect other than hurting it?
Oh
His
no, you
eyes,
killed
like,
him. He can't tell
Because
you.
he stopped fighting.
Let me calculate the damage here. So you did 12 damage.
Mhm.
12 slashing, 5
Yeah.
water, and 4
4 rage.
rage.
I gotta say, you're talking over me doing math is not helping me do the math.
Sorry.
Can I say more numbers?
Yeah, that's what's gonna get me there. Okay, 12
Actually, we just didn't
slashing,
have enough numbers.
and then the water damage. Okay, I've got his current health total before you make any unarmed strikes. The water seems, in Pokemon terms, super effective.
Hmm.
It washes the ash off of his breastplate, his pauldron, and he seems to be dazed. Like not just from you taking or him taking your damage, but
Mhm.
from like him almost waking up out of a trance.
This is the vulnerable one too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, he's not a vicious murderer, so I will then move a little bit more into this direction,
Sure.
and that'll be end my turn.
Okay. Manny.
He's just been speared. He's not loving it. He's not paying attention to One Eye because One Eye he's got his hands full. But I am 5 feet. I am also engaged. Aw. I have a horrible monstrous
Congratulations.
tail, and I'm going to swing to my sword of virtue.
Yes. And you have advantage because he is because of his crit miss.
Nice. Okay, I got 17, which that's not great.
Let me check his AC.
+7, damn.
Wow, yeah. I'm gonna say that is going to be a partial success.
In combat?
Yep. So you can roll your damage. You're gonna do half damage here.
Appreciate that. I do 11 slashing, 2 rage. So
Okay. Sounds like
7-ish.
13 damage.
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah. So, but it wouldn't be because it would be 1 rage and it would be 5 slashing, so 7 damage or 6 damage.
Okay. Got it.
With the halving.
Yeah.
And that is it.
You can attack again.
Oh, I got another attack. That's right. Holy shit!
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's been so long. Okay, that was better.
Here
25.
Here we go. That's a
There
full
we
hit.
go. There we go. 2 rage, 12 slashing.
All right.
Man,
14
keep rolling
damage.
ones on my damage.
Yeah, you could do less of that.
I should.
I have noticed though in this game, I feel like when we roll badly, we are all rolling bad. There's never like
it's
Yeah.
just one. It's like the whole fucking
Yeah.
crew is just like
It's not like
Or
a
on
Venus
fire, too.
campaign where it's just me.
Yeah. Yeah, but then I carry the weight, so it's fine. In this case, it's just all bad all the time.
Quinn's turn.
So this cliff face,
Yeah.
can I like get down without taking damage at like half speed?
Yeah, I think it would take your whole turn to get down.
Can't you rabbit jump down?
That doesn't protect me from fall damage, and also it's horizontal movement, not vertical movement.
In my mind, it's all raised.
So when you say my whole turn,
Yeah.
I have more
It would take your movement and your action.
or my movement and my bonus action.
Fucking rogues. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I would allow that.
Can I jump halfway down to take some fall damage and not have to use my bonus action?
Yes.
Okay. So I will do that to get to the ground.
Okay.
Yeah. It's badass.
Eight fall damage.
Okay.
Those were unforgiving rolls there. Wow.
Okay. Now
That's 1d6 for the 10, 1d4 for the 5.
Okay. Now I will use my cunning action to dash up to this bad guy.
Yeah.
And then my action will be sleight of hand, get the crown off his head.
Oh.
How
He's very
tall?
tall.
How tall do you think that you are?
I can jump. I have a
I don't know
running.
if you have enough movement anymore to jump.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hang on.
He just said, "Yeah, it's fine."
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
realize that you.
Yeah.
You
He
convinced
does.
me.
Oh shit, we forgot the escalation die again, guys. It's
Oh,
No, we
last
didn't.
round.
true. I did in my attacks.
Oh, you did. Yes.
It would
Mine
have
wouldn't
been
have mattered,
18.
If an 18 hit, I could do
Oh.
a little more damage.
Yes, that would have been a full hit, Michael.
So then you can add another 6 points of damage.
I will do that.
You're welcome.
Good
Okay.
gift.
Okay. Wait.
Or 7 points. Sorry.
So
Yeah, tell me what busted shit you're gonna do, Joe.
So hang on. Doesn't make sense. Because
I
it
know,
says
right?
I can leap into the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus my strength modifier if I have at least 10 feet on foot. So I can jump
5 more feet.
2 feet in the air. Wait, no.
That's
3.
not
Wait,
enough.
3 plus your strength mod.
which is -1.
Oh, so
so
2 feet.
So 2
He,
feet.
he breaks his
Vertically
ankle
in the
trying
air.
to jump.
But Quinn is 4 feet tall.
Yeah.
He's 4 feet tall. Jeez, you tiny. You
Hmm.
tiny. Got that
So he
whip,
can
right?
jump a total of
I
6
do have a
feet.
whip.
And
I
he
did
used
learn.
the whip.
I did learn that rogues not proficient with whips. Didn't know that.
I will say right now, for the interest of clarity in this physics-based game, the Ash Lord is probably about 10 feet tall.
Okay.
It's a tall man.
Scale
in all caps.
or trip him.
So okay. So this is wonky. I can jump. I can jump 15 feet in a straight line.
Forward?
Yes.
Okay.
Instead of falling to the ground, could I have jumped
Yeah.
15 feet out and landed on top of him?
Oh my god, at that height.
Yeah, springboard off the rock. Come on, Anthony.
So
This is what
like
we dream of.
slide down the rock.
God, the triangle
God, that-
math does not agree with what you're trying to do here.
That's very funny.
I'm gonna allow it, and I'm gonna require an acrobatics check,
Okay.
and it's not gonna be easy.
That's fine.
Really fucking funny.
That's a great idea,
Get your
though.
damage
I really
back,
want to
though,
do it
so-
though.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
I,
get
lo-
the
I
points
love
for
I
it.
love where your head's at. It's not gonna be easy
This,
though.
this is where Quinn fucking dies.
Honestly, pretty good way.
Also, get your
Steal
health
the-
points. Get your
If
health
you're
points
if you're
back,
gonna
so-
go out in style.
Wait,
this is
do I
pretty
do I
cool.
still take the damage?
No, he
The
said
fall
not.
damage?
No,
Since
because
he's-
you stopped halfway.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
When he leaps, all I'm thinking of is the song "In the Arms of an Angel."
Yeah, the ASPCA is gonna have a fucking field day with this one.
Yeah.
All right.
Literally, when any of you die, yeah.
Here we go. You want to tell me the DC beforehand?
I'm gonna set this at a DC 17 acrobatics check.
Okay, so I need to
Very
roll
doable.
11
doable.
or higher. Wait, meets it, beats it, right?
Correct.
10 or higher.
You got
Love
it.
this.
50-50.
It's a
The
50-50.
the odds are up to chance.
Hey!
No!
Nuts.
No!
Oh man.
That sucks.
That sucks. All right, well,
So you jump and you are just shy of getting on the Ash Lord's shoulders, but you sort of like you're falling and you're like reaching for his pauldrons and you just sort of like land at his feet and you do take the fall damage.
okay.
Instead of
Okay.
deflecting missile, can he deflect Quinn? And
You can catch him as a reaction.
catch him.
Just grab the throat out of the air.
What is that? Where like the big boss just like sort of turns and just swats something out of the air. There's something where that happens.
I think
Get a
it's
clear
I think
visual.
there's a pre-written campaign where one of the bad guys has.
I'm thinking of like a show.
Oh, okay. One of the bad guys, but there's a pre-written campaign where one of the bad guys has an ability called "Shut Up, I'm Monologuing," where he paralyzes everyone who's talking.
Big eye roll. It is the Ash Lord's turn.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
And
Quinn. Uh-oh.
I am gonna have him turn. Oh God, you're so fucking dead.
Oh dear.
Gosh, and he got the blessing. We spent all that money. Son of a gun.
Yeah.
Well, he won't lose a hit point when he gets attacked.
He'll just
Might
lose the
lose
rest of them.
All hit
Yeah.
points.
Yeah.
Does a 20 hit?
Yeah.
All right. And how about his second attack, which is a 19?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm rolling hot. This is not good for you.
No.
Nope.
I mean,
So I'm gonna roll a lot of dice here, Joe,
Yeah.
and I want you to know that this is from 2 attacks, not from 1.
Okay.
800 damage.
I actually take half damage because I'm raging.
There you go. Should have picked up one level in Barbarian.
I mean, he actually rolled relatively
That's not
poorly.
that bad.
considering.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
gonna
that's-
be 31 damage,
Yeah, that's not that bad.
and I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
have you
mean-
make 2 separate con saves, Joe.
Okay.
Oh man.
All right.
even though
All right.
he's okay. Even with his
Can those be my
inoculation?
2 con saves? 16 and 10?
Yeah, does the inoculation do anything for him here?
If you'll recall, the inoculation only protects you from the natural environment of the wastes,
right.
not from this shit.
Had to try.
Gosh,
2
now you're
separate
making-
con saves, Joe.
Now you're making me forget what our con save DC was for this.
Oh, wait, that also
horrible
wasn't
place.
the save.
Huh.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Is it the same for your character?
Why does the first one say +1, +1?
Well, I don't actually know.
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
So those should actually be -1. So it's 15 and 9.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe you had a +1 loaded for the escalation die.
I don't think so. I don't know why I
Yeah,
did
does
that.
The escalation die does not count on saves, right?
No, it shouldn't.
Just attacks.
Yeah. I need to update my notes here. The first one you pass. The second one you fail. So you will lose. Where's my stat sheet? 3 total HP
Maximum, right?
Maximum?
maximum.
So I don't. It's not additional, right?
From your base H or from your HP max, you will lower it by 3.
Okay.
I think he's asking us. He's not also taking damage from that part.
Yeah, would
Like,
you?
because
would you-
what I'm
it-
saying is like, like if you think of the order of operations, either, if he
I see what
I've
you're
played it.
he has lost health.
I've
Yeah.
played it both ways depending on the campaign. Sometimes it's like when you take like your HP is like the difference between the two. So if you lose max health, you also lose.
You will
Current
take
health.
the physical damage first, and then your total from the top will lower by 3.
Got it.
And then you will lower 3 attributes of your choice.
3 attributes by 1.
Holy moly!
Yeah, we run, guys. We run.
Ash Lord hard.
Oh,
All right.
Can we run?
If
at this
I
point?
had to give you guys some advice, don't get hit by this dude.
Yeah, that's pretty clear.
He's got
It is the soldiers' turns.
Wait, real quick.
Okay.
How does health how does your health
Recalculate if your con's going down.
recalculate if your con goes down?
You lose 1 health per level per Constitution bonus.
Oh,
You know,
can't
so if
can't do that.
Mhm.
It is the soldier's turn. These 3 are going to form up around Wanai. And let's stab them with spears.
nah, don't stab me, bro.
I'm just going to roll them all at once. So that's a 21 is the highest, and then a 19 and a 17.
17 misses.
Okay,
I have 18 AC.
great. So that's going to be 2d10 piercing.
Okay.
15 total damage.
Half C's.
And then these are going to form up around
7.
Manny. This one's pretty far away, so I don't think he's going to get there. So we'll do 2 attacks on Manny.
All right, do it.
Boy, I'm sorry, Michael.
So no. Silvery barbs that crit.
Hmm?
Now I should be
He's
within
using-
60 feet.
He's using his reaction.
So I would like
silvery
to use-
barbs.
Reaction. One of my 2 reactions because of my mask. To cast silvery barbs.
Remind me what that does. I have to roll
Reroll.
again with.
You posted it.
Yeah, it's basically it's disadvantage, but I get to choose I get to
Yeah,
choose it
I know
after
what
you
to-
roll.
Okay. This 2 misses.
Thank God. Yeah.
Uh,
Silver
work.
barbs, huge.
Manny, I'm giving you advantage.
Thank you.
On your next attack, his next attack roll. I
Attack,
assume.
attack, ability, or saving throw.
Shit.
Top of the order, escalation moves to 2. And we will go to the elites.
Yeah.
This one is he's gonna kind of like back up.
It's not very elite.
I will not
He-
use an attack of
I-
opportunity.
I will also say like he would even drop his halberd into the ash.
Oh, right, because he's might be freed.
Yeah, he seems very confused about what's going on here. This one's not as confused, and he's gonna attack Manny.
He doesn't seem very confused.
But he's not great at hitting you.
Oh.
Ooh, that's another
Oh.
critical miss.
Hmm.
He pulls his halberd out of the ash, misses, and then swings it right back into the ash.
I was hoping he hits.
What is
his
this made of
buddy.
magnets?
Everyone knows the desert is magnets.
Vera's turn.
Desert is magnets. Okay. I think she's calling to Wanai, and she says, "Seeing as you've maybe awoken the other one, maybe you should focus on the big boy and try to awake him." And then I guess she is going to.
I forget. Can I respond at all,
You
Free
can talk.
reaction?
It's free.
Anthony? From him talking to me.
Yeah.
You talk. Yeah.
Help out Manny. I think I'm okay right now. Help out Manny.
Actually, help Quinn
Yeah.
is really what you should do. I'm
Well-
okay comparatively.
Quinn might be lost.
Yeah.
No.
Pick him back up after he's gone down.
No. Okay, and then
No.
remind me.
He just yeeted himself off the cliff. Come on.
With warlocks, I have obviously the number of spell slots available to me. Can I
Obviously.
recast, unless it says like once per day, I can recast the same spell again as many times as I want to?
As many times as you have slots.
You can use those slots to cast the same spell over and over and over.
But I have to use a new slot each time to recast it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, a spell slot is just an inventory item if you think about it. You have 3 spells you can cast. Whichever spells you want to cast, they each use that inventory item.
Right. So I could
Which is a spell
cast the
slot.
same spell 3 times, but it would use
Yep.
my slot each time. Okay.
Yes.
That's not
That's different than
great.
yeah, then 13th age.
Fuck. I'm trying to figure out what the best.
Spells are real powerful in this game, so you're limited to how many you can cast per day.
Yes.
No.
And warlocks don't get a lot of spells, except for Eldritch Blast.
The problem is that we woke up the one that's cursed, so that doesn't help us in this case because unless I just want to fucking kill him.
Or shoot his crown.
With what? I don't have water.
I'll just
You
Well,
don't
you can try to break
need-
his crown with
Yeah.
with
Knock-
force.
Yeah,
Spell
force damage,
Yeah.
knock it off his head.
I think I can get the crown this turn too.
This turn.
We'll see.
Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Hexblade's Curse on the big boy.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast against the big boy and try to specifically hit the crown.
Sure.
Let's see. Eldritch Blast plus. Man, that's a shame. I don't think I have advantage. So that won't matter. Wait, actually, hold on. Let me read my fucking.
Don't
Who are
you
you
get 2
to-
beams?
You're attacking the big
What?
boy?
Get 2
Yeah.
beams,
Yeah.
right?
I have 2 beams, yeah. But would that be?
Yeah, you'd have to roll again.
Yeah, but we're not counting that as the 2 set. Right, I have to cast
Right.
another.
He's threatened by Quinn, right?
That's not how
You don't
range
get
works.
advantage.
Yeah,
I know.
range, no.
I know. Only rogues.
You get and you don't even get
Uh,
advantage. You get the
It's not
sneak attack
advantage.
damage.
It's just sneaking. Yeah.
Well, on his first attack, when he was attacking the 2 elites, we just used his.
Okay, so I'll just cast it again because it's
Well,
the
hang
second.
on,
one.
hang on,
Second
hang
on.
beam.
Yeah, in the first time you did Eldritch Blast, we just used the 1 roll and both.
Right.
Twice.
Yeah, so I'll take the 25.
For a
Hell
single
yeah.
beam. Right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. So that is a crit. And with the Hexblade's Curse.
Wait, are you killing
a
the guy
bonus.
that's running away?
No.
Okay,
no,
good.
I'm the big boy. I get an additional bonus to damage rolls, which is my proficiency bonus as well. So. That is going to be 10 plus 6, so 16 force damage. It looks like.
That's with the crit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's a D10 plus charisma plus another D10. Yeah, that looks right with a crit.
Okay.
But wouldn't you
So
add?
no.
Doing-
No, it
Wouldn't
only
you-
rolled. He only rolled. Wait, so you're not doubling it, right? So no, it's.
I haven't doubled anything yet.
Oh yeah, it
This-
rolled
this-
the 2d10s though.
It's
and the
not.
single-
It's
yeah,
not
it's correct.
doubled, right? It's 2d10. It's a D10
You- no,
twice.
yeah, I see it now because you only apply the charisma damage once. Yes.
But I do think you should add what you just said, that extra 2 damage because of your Hexblade's Curse
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
both
that's-
numbers.
yes. Oh,
Because it's a crit.
Oh yeah,
right?
that's true. Yeah, that you do.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
plus
so-
4. It's 18 force damage.
So it's 18 force damage. So that's 18 force damage hitting the crown. And I guess for good measure, I say, well, I've already spoken. Fuck it, that's my turn.
you
that
could.
is it.
It's free, so
Hey, it's free.
Doesn't a snake look tastier than a rat? And I know you're not a rat, but I'm trying to get his attention.
I look tastier, but it doesn't look sexier.
Your Eldritch
Uh,
Blast strikes the crown right in the middle of his forehead and breaks it into 2 distinct pieces that fall to the ground, all 10 feet down from the top of his head.
Does one
Do they
impale?
take fall damage?
Does the crown take fall damage?
It's incredibly spiky, kind of like in the it's the first episode of the second season of Rings of Power. Just like
Mm. Yeah.
falls downward and
Morgoth's crown.
falls
Spoilers.
downward and impales Quinn. He's dead now.
No.
Worth
That's a serious rap on Quinn.
Oh, damn.
I'll just sit here
Um,
quietly and stream.
The crown breaks and he like immediately falls to his knee, looking down at the ground, even more dazed than his elite was.
Do the other
And as soon
guards-
as he does, the rest of them follow suit.
Oh.
Quinn is gonna cough up blood.
I think Vera's like is kind of letting the ash settle a little bit, and she says, "I do love when men kneel to me." And then she shouts, "Quinn, are you okay, love?"
I've seen better days. And he's gonna pass out. And hopefully take a short rest.
I mean,
That's
I guess we gotta
fine.
figure out what's
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah, that seems
that
quick. So the
Yeah, if they're all dazed, I mean, Manny would probably like. It's one of those things where like they all like kind of go more still, right? And he's like,
yeah, are they dazed or are they dropping their arms and like?
They've all fallen to one knee. They've dropped their arms and they are not moving.
Vera, just while they decide what they want to do with the soldiers, Vera's gonna run up to Quinn and the Ash Lord. Is the crown that is broken still in the sand, like in the ash, or is it like dissolved?
It is still in the ash, both halves.
Okay, I want to do something with the crown, but I'll let the other two go first to decide what they're doing with their.
I'd like to start taking what's in the pockets of the people. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna move towards Quinn.
Yeah, that's what Manny would do too, seeing how Quinn was hurt. So could also move there, and regarding the Ash Lord too.
I can I will. Are you? Did you actually faint? Are you actually KO'd right now, or
No, I
he's
think
KO'd,
he was
he's
doing
just
that for
dramatic
narrative.
effect.
or is that
flavor.
RP?
RP.
That was RP.
So I'll go lay a hand on him. I'll spend a key. Here you go, buddy.
Oh, he's not in the room, but remind him when he's back.
Oh,
Yeah. Also, I think he's hoping to take a short rest, so he might
Yeah.
get some health back anyway.
Okay, so while that's happening, then can I try to do a Arcana check on the crown to see if I can figure
Sure.
out what it is? 19.
Ooh, pretty good.
Ooh, very good. This crown is clearly of metallurgist make,
Mm.
and it looks like it has been specially modified to accept the ash from the waste. And with a 19, you would also see that on the inside of the crown is inscribed a sigil.
Mm.
Did Anthony import the sigil to the game?
listen,
Nope.
got a bio.
Sure didn't. Let me find that real quick. I made it. I distinctly. Boy. Just what we love to keep the flow of the game going.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
By the way, Quinn, when I spent a key point to help you heal somewhat.
I think he was
whatever
talking about it, but then I mean he didn't say the healing, so
I can do it. I have Song
Yeah,
of
if you're short
Rest.
resting,
I have
do
Song
that.
of Rest now,
Yeah,
so
I thi-
every hit die is an additional 1d6.
nice.
So
Oh, nice. Okay, so you can just rest. Okay.
we'll be fine.
And so I was inspecting the crown and rolled a 19 and found out that it was specifically made by the metallurgists to take in the power of the wastes, I guess. and that's what we found out so far. And there's a
shit.
sigil on it that we are looking at.
There's the sigil.
My God, I love that movie.
Oh, we saw that before, didn't we?
No.
Yeah.
We
No.
did,
Well, it's
yeah.
the middle or just like scripture, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
It's very
you did-
similar to the metallurgist symbol, but there's only one of them, and it looks like it's inverted.
Yeah. It's a V instead of a. It's the metallurgists.
It's the metallurgist.
I do really
make-
want to go. Sorry.
Make a history roll, Vera.
Just a straight up history roll.
Yes, sir.
I am not as good at history. That is a 6.
This looks like the letter V. You
Yep.
can tell that
For Vera.
this between your Arcana and your history roll, you can tell that this crown was definitely controlling
Yeah.
the Ash Lord's mind.
Yeah. So I think Vera. Can I guess with my 19 Arcana, the other thing I was trying to gauge is can I safely pick it up if it's broken?
Yes.
I mean, okay, cool. So I am gonna take the piece that has the sigil on it
Okay.
with me. If
Great.
I can add that to my inventory.
I'll allow it.
I think she like turns to the group and says, "There's no doubting that the metallurgists are behind this contraption, and it was made explicitly to control, if not an Ash Lord, then anyone who would wear it. It seems that they are alive and well, and that fills me with rage."
Well, wait, we did find they went into the thing, right? I mean, there's a chance that maybe he put it on by choice and just had that kind of effect. I mean, there might be other explanations.
Maybe, but with them, I tend to find that the most nefarious outcome is usually the correct one.
Hmm.
I think maybe we should try to speak to the Ash Lord, but I do not want to leave this place without going further into the compound. What was it called? Not compound. It was called a
Outpost.
outpost. Into the outpost. I need to go discover more of what's going on here.
Well, I certainly Quinn's ears perk up a little bit on the fact that
He's been fanning the whole
this
time.
crown was like mind controlling someone.
Oh God.
Hold on. So before like all this happens, I really did want to rush up and Hands of Healing Quinn. At the same time, I would like to sleight of hand and try to take Captain Lanray's sextant off of him. That was the point of this.
I was awake. I know I said I passed out. I'm awake.
I
the
know.
whole time.
Like I said though, I'm still trying to heal you, and I would like to try to sleight of hand and take.
I am at full health from short resting, so don't bother with the key points.
Oh.
But if you wanna do it,
and
go for it.
just Captain Lanray's, not any of the other ones. Specifically, that one.
Let a head roll.
When I still has a thing. Oh, 7.
Oh no, he doesn't. He has nothing.
Joe, what's your
Oh.
passive perception? Is it more than
Oops.
7?
it's more than 7. It's 12.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy.
It's okay. I'll catch him sleeping one of these days.
I think
Quinn's gonna like shift his bag right before you grab something, and you're gonna pull out just like rotten rations.
No, I'm not even gonna like take anything if I can't get it. You know. Oh, sorry. I'm all thumbs. I apologize.
If anyone else is using hit dice to recover during this short rest, you get an extra d6. In addition,
I didn't
to your
lose
hit
health.
dice. Must
Yeah.
be nice.
I think while the other two heal, Vera pulls Wanai aside and says, Wanai, maybe you should go speak to the first person you awoke. He seems the most with it and the first to awake. Perhaps before we approach the Ash Lord, we should talk to him.
Sure. Hey, Greg. I don't know what his name is.
Classic Greg.
It says-
So
I'll go.
So you went with Greg.
He has a name tag. Hello, my name is Greg.
Right.
I
So-
go. Yeah, I'll go with when I to speak to him while the others are still dazed and the other two are healing.
It's spelled fantasy style. GGREGG.
Greg.
I think she goes up to say to the soldier because he's one of the elites, right? That was
Yes.
yeah. Goes up to one of the elites and I think picks up the halberd he had dropped and like extends it to him pommel first, and says, "Soldier, I
But,
believe this is yours,
but first.
but first." As I want to do, I present myself but first, and then
Naturally.
I believe
Oh,
this is yours.
Thank you.
And as he takes it, she says, "So, dare I ask, do you remember anything about, let's say, the last 15 minutes or so?
He shakes his head.
What is the last thing you remember?"
I remember watching Ashlord Ordis put that crown on, and it's all a haze after that.
Well, did you find the crown? And she kind of motions to the half that she has in the outpost ahead of you.
He kind of like visibly recoils from it
Yeah.
when you lift it up. It's I don't know where he got it. I don't want to talk about this.
Where did he put it on? And I'm going to try to intimidate him into telling
His
me.
head.
Nice.
There it is.
That would be what?
It's a location too.
Yeah, it's 11. God, that
He is
sucks.
not intimidated by you. He is more frightened of the crown than he is
The
of
thing.
you.
I start waving the crowd in front of him.
Yeah,
No.
I think she pokes one eye. She's like, "You help! We need some information."
Why you got to be so mean? You could just ask him nicely. Jeez. Soldier, I didn't mean to slash you so hard. It looked painful. Do you think Ordis has some more information, perhaps, than you, where this crown could have come from?
He looks over at him and he does what appears to be like some mental math. I think the crown had a deeper hold of him than he had of us. I don't know if he'll be ready to speak for some time.
And your orders were just to protect this place, to not let people enter?
I don't remember.
Do we,
Okay.
Anthony? Do we remember what their Ordis's group's original plan was? Was it to try to find the kids? Like that's why they were out of the city, or no? We don't know that.
That's what Rendon told you,
Right.
but you don't
Okay.
know if
Yeah, but
that's the
yeah, but
truth.
that's what we were told.
That's
That's what
he
we were
heard,
told.
Yeah.
Though. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think we're going to
Vera
find the
says-
answers we need inside this
Mhm.
stronghold, guys.
Yeah, I agree. I think just before we do that, she's gonna kind of crouch down on her haunches to like. Oh, I was assuming he was still kind of like backing off and sitting down, but like if she'll kind of soften a little bit and go up to the soldier. And I'd like to roll charisma. I'd like to just say like, we are here on express instruction from
Salian.
Salian,
Salian?
to find the missing children of your city. Do you have any information that could help us? And I'd like to try to charm him into
I'll help.
Sure.
instead of
I'll help.
intimidating.
I'll help him.
Okay.
Patting his back and whatnot.
23.
Yeah. He points at the entrance. I'm almost positive they're in there. I can't think of anywhere else they would be.
Right. Well, get some rest. And if you feel up to it and Ordis comes around, I don't suppose we'd say no to any backup. And I think she kind of pats him on the shoulder and gets back with the group. And I think she's pretty itching to go.
Okay.
And I think we relay that conversation to the group.
All right. Well, I mean, just in case anything, these guys maybe haven't shaken it, it's probably best if we just move on. So I think we give a thumbs up to Aaron on the hill.
Good luck. I wasn't coming with you.
Yeah, but we just get no. I was saying we give him a thumbs up that it all went, it was okay. We're gonna go in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Because I feel
did
like
not die.
we didn't
Do you
die,
want-
and also you need to drive us home eventually.
Do you want your boy or am I
Eh.
babysitting?
Babysit him. No, actually, I think we should.
There's
bring him. I
snacks
think
in the cubby. They're in the glove
He's
compartment.
playing his favorite song. The window is cracked. Yeah.
AC's on.
Could I actually go
AC that.
talk to Sevi? How about you stay by Ortis here, and when he kind of comes to, maybe talk to him about what we've got going on in here, and let him know that we're on his side and also looking for the children. Please, Sevi, you're smart.
Oh, yeah, I suppose I could do that.
I just in the group. I kind of feel like maybe seeing as he's made by the same people, we should maybe bring him with us to
Oh,
this.
that's true.
I think that's a
but, like,
bad
You can
idea.
interface.
I mean,
What could
I'm happy if the
happen?
group says no, that's fine. I'm just wondering whether
I'd rather
I say
have him.
yes.
I'd rather have him with us so he doesn't get taken.
it's going.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think Aaron
Alright.
can, if you're okay with it, Nick. I think Aaron can relay
I
the
don't-
same information to them. Yeah.
He can come with. I'm fine with it, really.
Cool.
But
All right. So if he's coming with us, Aaron will relay the information to Ortis if he
Mhm.
wakes up.
Good plan.
Cool. We're going in.
All right. I'm gonna remove you guys from the turn order responsibly.
Nice.
Okay. Great. You enter the thing.
Do we enter the thing?
All right.
Outpost.
Let me make sure I've got my dramatic lighting put in place. All right. I tried dynamic lighting here. I hope it works.
It's articulating the splines.
Oh, I love the splines. Give me more splines, honestly.
They have to get.
Is there a corner we should drag our token to?
Bottom right-ish.
Yeah, because
I'll ping
are
it.
you pinging? Great, I can see that. Yeah, because otherwise we don't have. Are you still
I
pinging?
put my token down. I can't see anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have to give your tokens vision.
Oh, this looks big. Yes. You can in our
yeah,
character
you do,
sheets,
and
we
yeah,
can give
you have to
default
do it
vision.
permanently. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you don't have
let
to,
me-
but it is better.
Mm-hmm.
I will do that. Let me open up your
Well,
sheets.
but yeah, now I'll have to redrag it because
Yeah,
this
sorry.
one doesn't have it. No, it's okay.
Should have done that prior. This is my first time with vision. Is that under? Where is it?
So you have to go into the default token, which is go into edit and then go to the. It's hard because I'm trying to do this from memory because I can't see the menu. But like
Yep.
so yeah, and then go to the default token settings.
Edit token properties.
Yeah. And click vision. It's a checkbox, probably under lighting.
Got it. Okay, that's Wenai. Wenai has vision. Vera. Vera has vision. Quinn. Oh my god, I forgot your freaking character art is Bugs Bunny with a flintlock pistol. It makes me so mad.
It worked. I dragged my token on, and I can see a tiny something. I don't know if I'm in the right spot.
Excellent. And then Manny has vision.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
I dragged mine onto the screen, but I don't see anything.
I don't see anything either. Let's do it again.
You
Well, now I
might.
see me. I see myself
You
now.
took my token away.
Oh, I deleted the wrong one. Sorry.
I can only see myself. No.
Okay, there we go. Is where I am allowed, Anthony?
Yeah.
Because I have vision.
I see you. You're right in front of me.
Yep.
Get actually into the hallway, maybe. That help?
I can see me. I see you. Is he on the right?
Layer?
He's grayed out. Weirdly.
You guys are
Who's
all
grayed
grayed
out?
out to me.
Nick is one. Oh, so is Vera. Vera's also grayed out.
Why?
You are all grayed out, and I am not
Are we
on
on
my
the
screen.
right layer?
I can't
You're
drag.
all on. You're all
Sorry.
on the
I'm
token
not trying
layer.
to break stuff.
Hey,
I'm
there you
seeing
go.
stuff appear. I
Go
just
south,
although
and
north is south.
if you go
Let's.
if you go south, you're not grayed out anymore.
Oh,
It's
weird.
probably dim light versus bright light.
Maybe.
It.
It's fine. It's fine. We know where we are. We can see each other.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Lighting is tough in this shit.
It is. I wonder if it's because I might have like redrawn parts of the dungeon and not the lighting bounds. That might be what happened.
Oh, yeah. You'll have to check that.
Yeah.
But
Okay. So, where I've only got 3 tokens here. Is one of you on top of the other?
yes.
There we go. Okay.
Quinn and One Eye were really getting to know each other.
Hey.
One Eye was trying to take my sextant.
Making another sleight of hand.
It's my
guys better not
sextant.
You guys better not be playing hide the sextant.
No, it's fine
So
to the
you
sextant.
you enter the confines of the metallurgist outpost, and it is immediately it is cooler in here. This feels like it
Place
was
is cool.
constructed intentionally. The walls are, excuse me, the walls are made of stone rather than like packed earth or ash. And very shortly off of where you entered, there is a door here, which is locked, and the hallway extends past your field of vision here, and also turns a corner here.
Door is locked.
Door is locked.
Can I make
Not
a
for long.
Thieves' Tools check?
You absolutely can.
I don't like the way he said that.
It's a locked door.
That's Dex, right?
Steve's tools.
Yeah, it's these
These
tools.
tools.
Separate roll.
It asked me to input a value when I clicked Thieves' Tool.
Dex.
23.
You unlock the door.
Side note, when I took a short rest, did all my attributes come back?
Nope.
Damn. Worth a shot?
Not sure why that would have happened.
What's in this star, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't see it.
You open it up.
How are you moving into it?
I go into
Oh.
this square.
Oh,
Oh.
I see it. I see it now. Ah, I recognize those things.
Yeah. So inside,
Sorry,
you
I'll
find
get out of this.
Oh.
You wouldn't.
there is what appears to be a metal operating table. There are side tables covered with strange implements.
We have to actually go in to see, so I'm going to step in.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are some runic implements embedded in the floor. Machinery covers the north wall. There is a cage at the corner here, and there are 3 ashlings that are sort of drifting around that notice you when you enter.
You'll see it tomorrow when you watch the video. There's some fucked up shadows in this room.
Yeah.
It's my fully recognize this is my first time trying with lighting.
No, you're good.
I
I actually don't even
tried
know.
to emphasize
It's like
a vision.
artifacting weirdly. It's yeah. It's, I
Yeah.
think it's
I don't think it's your
think-
fault. I think it's Roll20, but
yeah.
Well,
Okay.
my best thing is you can join as a player, put a token in there, and start moving around.
It looked
It's just a lot of
fine when I
work.
did that.
Oh.
I did do that. It looked fine. So
I think
don't
it
know.
looks cool like this. Makes it all
It's
Great.
very
weird.
unsettling.
it looks like
I'm
this.
very curious to see what it actually looks
It
like.
looks like you got ran over by a car.
Kinda, yeah.
It's like tire
You
track.
you get the impression that this entire room was run over by a car.
A contraption.
Maybe.
Well,
There's
that's
also a
scary.
door. There's also a door
Hmm.
here in the north wall. I will have you guys roll initiative unless you'd like to do something prior.
I'd like to move north, jump, and slash at the one in front of me.
Wow, it sounds like a thing you would do during initiative.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to do it prior, but
He did. To be fair, he said he'd like to do it.
yes.
true.
I'm
There's
sure
no-
you would, Nick.
Let's get into it. Let me roll my initiative as well.
I had a good initiative for the first time in my whole life.
Natural one.
Love
Man,
that.
he's sitting out.
Don't forget to click your token, I guess.
There you are.
Not bad.
What's up?
Is it canon that we took a short rest outside?
Yeah.
Yes.
I would like to have made stew for everybody so we can all have temporary hit points.
I'll allow it.
That's 8 to everybody.
Damn.
Got a magic
thank you.
pot. I got a magic pot, dude.
Yeah. And he
Oh, hell
knows how to
yeah.
use it. Quinn's first.
Quinn will. There's not a good way for me to get advantage this round.
Sorry.
Should be.
I know. I'm gonna kind of move to this back corner, and I will cast. These guys probably don't speak a language, huh?
No.
Damn. Well, I guess
I
I'm
think
just
we
gonna.
mentioned in a previous session that they are nonverbal.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot one.
Okay. Which one?
How about this one?
Great.
No sneak attack for me. That's a crit though.
I'd say
Heck yeah.
that hits, yeah.
6 damage.
We've all
That's your
rolled
crit?
The
so
minimum.
poorly. Yeah.
The minimum
wow.
damage.
Every
it
crit
doubled,
we've
though?
done. No.
No, it's
Not
it's,
doubled.
It's
You,
I'd like
you
to
rolled
play
it
it.
twice.
I
and
rolled
we did.
2 ones plus my dex.
That
Wow.
sucks.
I'd like to play
Uh,
that way, but
What an embarrassing crit.
Yeah, it's
That
not great.
sucks.
I'm gonna use my help
Yikes.
action as a bonus action to give
yourself.
Manny advantage.
Don't look at me. I'm going last. So give it
Oh,
to someone
sorry.
else.
I'll give it
first.
to Vera.
Uh,
Vera, I weakened this one. I hit it really, really hard.
I was gonna do something else, but now I guess I'm attacking.
It not necessarily attack. Again, it's advantage on checks too. So.
Yeah, you get skill checks too.
Yeah, but I wasn't gonna need to check anything because I was gonna use my action to.
It doesn't have to be this
Oh.
turn, right? Or it maybe does.
It is this turn.
Oh, it's on the next attack.
It's
Or
until
I'll just attack.
it's until my next turn.
Okay, well I'll just use it for something, and I'll do something next turn. It's fine.
Okay.
All right, is it my
It
turn?
is your turn. Yeah.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know.
Get
So I
Okay.
started
agreed.
blasting.
I hit this one really hard.
Oof.
And that's the first one
So
because it's
solid
advantage, right?
12.
Yeah.
So
That's
that's two.
That has the
that's
advantage.
The two.
Yeah.
What we've been doing is that the 2 beams are both of those. So I'm now with
The only thing is,
advantage.
are you attacking 2 separate creatures?
It's 2 beams. It doesn't matter. I can attack the same creature with 2 beams or 2 different creatures with 2 beams.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit is what he's asking.
A 12 hits.
Okay. So the one that he shot, I will do that one first.
Okay.
So actually,
that-
the way the spell reads, I don't think you have to roll an attack for each one, just so you know, because it just says spell creates more than 1 beam. So you still just rolled the straight up attack, and it just the beam that counts for all the beams that are going forward. Just
Okay. So I just pick 4 force damage for whichever targets I want.
well, assuming
No,
it hits.
Yeah, you don't roll for each beam, which means that your attack roll will be a 7, which is not a hit.
But he had an advantage.
He has
so
an
it's 12.
advantage.
But
Which would
both
be
beams,
which would be a hit.
which both beams is a 12. It's the point is
Okay.
you'd say if I'm attacking this one, if they had separate ACs, it may not be a hit, but you're only rolling the one attack. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Anything else, Vera?
So
You have to roll 1 more damage.
1 more damage. Yeah.
Because you have 2
Right.
beams.
Right. Okay. So it's 7 force damage total for that one that
The top one.
was shot previously. And then I guess I'll move to here. Can I just see what's in the cage in front of me?
The cage is empty.
For now.
I didn't hear that. Sorry, what you said?
The cage is empty. It does appear to be large enough to fit a person.
Okay, cool. That's my turn.
When I
Moving up, swinging with Tide Collar, leaving my shield out.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a 14.
14 hits.
Is 2 rage, 8 slashing, 7 water. Is it still standing?
No, tell me how you kill this one.
Oh, I
Why,
just
why'd
slashed
you have
through.
advantage?
I didn't count that 28. I used the 14. It just automatically rolls.
Right,
with
so that's not
advantage.
7 water, it's 5 water, right? Oh no, it's a
Oh, ye-
because those are the it's
you're
rolling
right.
with the
You're
crit
right.
damage.
You're right. It's 2 rage, 6 slashing, 5 water.
All
Does that
right.
change it? It's
All right.
13
Yeah.
damage. 13 damage.
That's a
And
Does that change it? That's a lot less damage.
4. It's 4 less damage.
Yeah, it's at about 4.
Okay, well I'm gonna attack it again then.
Great. Yeah, you had it for
You bully.
Xaxes.
13.
That hits.
Sploosh.
Tell me how you kill this one.
I feel like I really like the thought of this being like a Demon Slayer swing when when it actually swings, like really
Nice.
cool watery graphics come out of it, and
Not water, just the graphics.
not
Just the
water,
graphic
just the
water.
graphics.
To be fair, in canon, that is what Demon Slayer is happening. It's just effects.
Cool.
Yeah, big slices, melting the ash. That's my turn.
It's their turn. This one will drift through the table and attack Wanai.
Mm-hmm.
So it's lower half, like below the table.
Yes.
Sick.
What do I have?
Spooky.
Spooky.
This is 2 attacks. A 22 to hit.
That hits. The 8 does not.
That is 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then this one's turn. It will attack Vera. Similarly.
Do it.
A critical hit.
Damn,
Silvery
do it.
Barbs.
so many crits. Yeah.
That's once per long rest or once per short rest?
It's a spell. I have 3 spell slots.
Yikes. Carry on.
Thank you.
Reroll that.
So you
20.
reroll.
Yeah. Sure do.
Wait till he gets counterspell, Anthony.
That's a miss.
I'm giving Manny advantage.
Hell yeah.
You know what's weird? It's Manny's
Wait,
turn.
Can you do that on when it's not your turn? As a reaction?
Silvery Barbs makes him reroll, and I get to give advantage. It does both
wow.
things.
That's wild.
It's
wild.
like the best spell ever.
Yep, it's very good.
Why don't you can probably handle himself? So I'd run up and fight this one that's near Vera. Not gonna rage.
Save me, beefy
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, because I'm just returning the favor. Then he swings his Sword of Virtue 24.
That does hit.
14 slashing.
I never
no
forget
rage.
a favor you owe me.
I know, you never let me never forget them. You bring them up all the time.
Okay.
14 slashing.
Yeah, that hits.
Yep. And I'll do it again. I'll fucking
Great.
do it again.
Hey, why not a 26 this time?
26.
Yeah.
13 slashing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite a bit of damage.
It's quite a bit of damage.
Mm-hmm.
That is all I can do.
Consider him bloodied. Escalation 1. Can you see that? Is that visible?
I'm zoomed in a lot.
No.
No.
Yeah, hold on.
I assume you put it in the top
No,
right.
I can't see it.
Put it in the top right. Let me reveal.
You can
an
take it
image.
off the map, can't you? And we can still see it. Just put it in the white space.
Now with the white space doesn't exist really with the vision like this. So
Yeah, but he doesn't
Or-
need to put a number floating. You can put it on the token
Hey,
layer.
there it is.
Or the map
Can you
layer.
see it
actually.
now?
Yes.
What round is it?
second round.
Hard to say. Quinn.
All right. This one I'm gonna blast. I have sneak attack now.
Hell yeah.
There's a 21 hits.
Yeah.
It won't. Let me roll damage. There's a
M.
5 sneak and whatever is behind this text box that won't go away.
9 piercing.
9 piercing.
Yeah.
That's a lot of ones, gang.
It's been a lot of
A
ones
lot of
tonight.
damage
yeah.
ones.
There's been a lot of ones.
And 20s too.
Bonus action,
And
I'll
tw-
give Wanai advantage.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Vera.
I have Cathar out. I am slashing at the one in front of me.
Get it.
That's an
18 hits.
18. And then because I have Thirsting Blade, I can make a second attack. So that's 6 slashing on the first one.
That Ash is gonna make it even thirstier.
Oh, no, nothing for the second one. So just the first one, but I think I actually still get miss damage on that. Hold on.
Miss damage. Such a
You do
Why is it
damage
not-
if you
why-
miss?
Why is it nothing for the second one?
Hold on.
Because you rolled a 7.
I rolled a 7.
No, you rolled a 16. You have
I
advantage.
clicked it. Why do I have advantage?
Because
Because
Manny's
Manny's flanking
threatening
with
him.
you.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Oh, then never mind. Ignore all of what we were just talking about.
Alright.
And that's 11 slashing, so that'll be 17 slashing total.
Tell me how you kill this one.
I think she steps out from behind the shadow of Manny, and she like
The shadow of
twirls
Manny.
the scythe around and just like over like a pool cue over her shoulder, just kind of like down into this spectral form.
Sick.
Yeah,
When I
that's another favor, Manny.
Oh dang! I'm ruined.
27 hit.
She goes over here. That's my.
a 27 does hit.
7 slashing, 1 water. Tide collar slashes through. I assume it's fine. Going again. Hey, yeah, 27.
That's a hit.
12
weirdly enough.
slashing, 3 water.
Tell me how you kill this one.
Ooh.
Water.
This one I just kind of stab in the center, like, you know, the lightsabers that when they put them in the iron doors and then they just start to melt outwards. That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking is happening here, and the water's just like slowly disintegrating the
Nice.
whole thing.
Hell yeah.
I like the idea that you've like chronically wet sword.
Yeah.
Just like fucking dripping.
Just always
You should go
dripping.
get that checked out.
Every
It
time you
gl-
bring it out, it's just like a big splash. It's just like
It also glows blue when orcs are about.
well, that's racist.
Yeah.
That is racist.
It's the sword, not
Congratulations.
me.
You've completed this room of the dungeon.
Nice. So the cage was empty,
Yes, the cage is
and
empty.
there's an operating table, and then there's some kind of mechanical contraption on the wall to our north.
Yes.
Does it look like there's anything to interact with on the
Um,
mechanisms?
No, they appear like they are controlled from elsewhere.
Can I roll some kind of a check to try to figure out if I know what it is for, like what the contraption is,
Sure.
or like what it could be used for? Can I
Yep.
roll Arcana for this, or is this more?
Arcana would
less
work.
magical and
Also,
more-
investigation.
Okay. I'll roll
Investigation.
Arcana, 'cause- investigation. Okay.
Yeah.
I might not be the best person for this, so
Is machine.
Can I
machine.
roll?
I'll do
Can
it.
I roll a medicine to see why Quinn looks so terrible? If it's
I'll
like a
roll.
disease or a poison
I'll
or
try
a
to help.
curse.
Well, we know it's.
Do we know what it is?
No, but I did bad. All right, I got 13. I did help Joe, but it didn't matter because he got an 18 on this first.
You're rolling to determine.
Yeah, Quinn looks awful. He's like
Yeah.
slower. He seems dumber. Like his body seems to
he's-
kind of be
You
withering
didn't even
away.
pull.
Specifically, he's less strong, less wise,
Yeah, he's
and
withering.
he is a
Clearly
little
he's-
less intelligent.
Clearly, he's withering away.
Yeah, you guys. I don't think it's a mystery that this is from the Ash Lord's attack.
I understand that, but I would like to use a medicine to find out if it is a disease, a poison, a curse, a specific.
It seems
tag
related, right,
to what this
the
is.
Ash, though. I mean, I think we can into it, but yes.
I think I would call it a curse.
Okay,
A curse?
they're all solved differently. That's all. You
Fair
can't
enough.
cure disease with cure poison.
Correct.
So okay, it's a curse.
Quinn, your 18 would determine that the machinery on the wall is used to. There's also like some machinery like up in the ceiling, and it's used to kind of like angle the table and position it. It can kind of probably like go over this rune area and like kind of move the machinery around. This seems like it has kind of a creepy, dark medical use.
Can I see what I think
sorry,
the rune
make me-
does?
Sure.
That's an arcana, perhaps?
That is going to be an arcana.
13.
That's exactly what I was going to ask if I could roll for.
Yeah, the rune looks like it focuses the ambient magic of the area.
What about on
I wanted
Greg's
to read the runes.
23?
22, but yeah.
22.
The runes are not like a language. It's more like a
Okay.
like just magic sigils.
Okay, with the 22, can I intuit a little bit, especially given my history, can I maybe intuit a little bit further of something specific it's used for as opposed to just general, like this is the... If not, it's okay. I don't want to metagame too hard, but I was also looking to do that with my...
Yeah, you can. Let's address that next session, I think.
Yeah, totally.
I think I want you guys
That's
to peek in the next room before we end here.
Yep, that's fine. I will keep that in my back pocket for next time. You can
All right.
Yeah, Quinn will go to open this door.
Oh,
Yep.
it's not locked.
It's not locked.
I will peek through the door. Not step into the room, but there's no other way to do the light.
Yeah, there's another way to reveal. I'm right behind him.
Inside, you see this is a large hall. There are doors along the same wall that you are in. Another door here. A larger This seems like a scaled up version of the room you just came from. More machinery on the walls that looks like it is similar, and then an even grander array of runes at this end of the room. 4 ashlings crowd the area. And I'm not going to make you make a roll for this. I'm just going to show it. A child cowers in the corner here.
Full sprint. Just kidding.
This looks to be one of the children who was taken from the Citadel. And that is where we are going to taper off for the night. We made it to the outpost. Thank you all for listening and or tuning in. We will be back next week, I think, with the same game.
I think so.
I believe
We're weirdly out of
so.
sync because of Thanksgiving this week. Follow us on Insta and follow us on YouTube, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, everyone.
Later.
Later.